Hello and welcome to another session. In today's session, I'm going to talk about how to develop a new algorithm using ChatGPT. So I guess most of you would have already been using ChatGPT or some other form of AI platform like Bard or something else. Today, I'm going to show you that how easy and how insightful it is when you want to start developing a new algorithm for a problem that you're trying to solve, and how ChatGPT can provide you with the necessary support and guidance on various aspects of conducting this, of developing this algorithm. So let's get started. So before we begin, I would like to show you all the different videos that I have done in this series in this month of March, where every day I'm doing a short video covering various aspects of research and studying or teaching that would be useful for students and PhD scholars or even postdocs for that matter. So there are many videos. All of these videos are there on my YouTube channel. So please subscribe to my channel and check out all these videos. They are very insightful and will help you a lot during your study and during your research. So this is my YouTube channel. Do follow it and don't forget to like this video. I would like to thank our sponsors today, SciSpace. They are an AI platform for researchers, and do check them out. Do check out, and the discount coupon for getting a special discount on SciSpace is there in the description. So check out that and do subscribe to SciSpace. All right, let's begin. Today we are going to be doing pretty much hands-on work. So I'll be showing you on how we can design a new algorithm using ChatGPT for any specific topic, and how it can give you a skeleton of what you need to start designing the algorithm that you want. All right. So I'll be showing different prompts, and all these prompts will be there in the video description for later for you to check it out. Okay, so if you all have opened up ChatGPT, I'll start using and showing you the prompts that I can use. So I want to start up with a very simple prompt, and this is, how can I develop a new algorithm? Give me the steps. Okay, so if I started the answer here, define the problem, conceptualize the approach. So in the problem definition, you have to clarify the problem, research existing solutions. So that is what we do in research anyway. Next is conceptualize the approach, ideation, brainstorm potential methods for solving problem. Don't limit yourself to conventional solutions, think creatively, do some feasibility analysis, design the algorithm. Here you have to outline the steps and use a pseudocode, develop a pseudocode. You can then implement a small prototype where your algorithm is working. Code a simple version of your algorithm. This doesn't need to be optimized or final. It is just for testing the concept. Test with some sample data. Run your prototype on various input data to see how it performs. Analyze the performance. So performance analysis is important whenever you're developing an algorithm. So benchmark and measure the performance of your algorithm in terms of speed, memory usage, and accuracy. And depending upon what algorithm you're designing, these performance criteria would vary. Optimize. Based on your findings, make adjustments to improve efficiency or accuracy of your algorithm. This might involve refining the steps or considering alternative data structures. Validate and iterate. This will involve peer review and iteration. So you can share your algorithm with peers or mentors, ask them for feedback. They might spot some issues that you may have overlooked during your design or conceptualization, so you can fix that. Use the feedback to refine your algorithm. This may involve going back to the design phase or even rethinking your approach. So this is more or less the standard layout or the process, I would say, for developing an algorithm. And you have to document and share everything, whatever you're doing. And if you've designed and programmed it, you can put it in GitHub, or if it's a paper that you write from this, you can put it in archive for community feedback. And remember that algorithms can often be improved over time. So stay open to new ideas and continue researching and learning to refine and adapt your algorithm. So if you see, these are the basically the layout or the structure of the algorithm. When you're designing an algorithm, these are the steps that you would expect to follow. Okay. Now let's add another prompt and ask this. So I'm going to add a new prompt here now. So I'm saying, how can I develop a new algorithm using ChatGPT? So you can see here, now it is starting to give you some suggestions. So headings are pretty much the same. Discuss with ChatGPT. Clearly articulate the problems you are trying to solve. ChatGPT can help ensure the problem statement is clear and well defined. So this is one way ChatGPT can help. Ask existing solutions. Ask ChatGPT about existing algorithms related to your problem. Understanding these can provide insights or components of your new algorithm. So basically literature review. Next is ideation phase. Share your initial thoughts and ideas with ChatGPT. It can help expand on these ideas or suggest alternative approaches based upon its vast knowledge base. Next you can do is discuss the feasibility of each idea with ChatGPT, focusing on complexity, scalability, applicability, and so on. So as you can see, you can use ChatGPT as your research guide assistant, so that you can discuss some thoughts, get some instant feedback. In fact, design phase. Use ChatGPT to outline the steps of your algorithm. ChatGPT can assist in organizing thoughts and ensuring logical flow. So you still have to have the basic understanding of how you want to design the algorithm, but you can see how you can leverage ChatGPT during this whole process of designing the algorithm. ChatGPT can help you write or review pseudocode, making sure it is clear and unambiguous. So pseudocode can be designed. Prototyping. While ChatGPT can't write full-fledged code, it can offer coding tips, explain programming concepts, and suggest ways to implement specific parts of the algorithm. And I have mentioned this in my earlier videos on this topic as well, that with ChatGPT, you can generate snippets of code snippets, but you need to have some basic understanding of programming so that you can connect or join or stitch these different snippets of code. Debugging help. If you encounter logical errors or need help understanding why a part of your algorithm isn't working as expected, ChatGPT can offer advice. So ChatGPT can also review the code and identify some loopholes or some bugs that you may have. Once that is done, test case and generation, because you want to validate that your algorithm is working correctly, right? So you have to test it on various different situations. So what do we have here? ChatGPT can generate test cases to check the correctness and efficiency of your algorithm. Discuss the performance of your algorithm with ChatGPT. It can provide insights. See, this is important. Provide insights into potential bottlenecks and suggest optimization strategies. So these things you can understand or find out. Refinement. Use ChatGPT as a sounding board. Yeah. So this is somebody like you are having a brainstorming session, but instead of with people, you are chatting with ChatGPT for refining your algorithm. It can provide a fresh perspective on the algorithm's structure and efficiency. If your algorithm needs significant changes, ChatGPT can suggest alternative methods or improvements. Explain your algorithm. Documentation is pretty straightforward. ChatGPT can help with that. Stay updated and iterate. Continuous learning. Ask ChatGPT about the latest research, tools, and techniques in your area of interest to keep improving the algorithm. And so this is how you can use ChatGPT in your process of developing a new algorithm. Okay, so I hope this part is clear. The next part is the another interesting part. Let me show you the next prompt that I'm going to use. The next prompt is, give me appropriate prompts that I can ask ChatGPT for this. Okay, I think this is hallucinating here now. So it started working quite well till here, and then it started going on a tangent here. Idea generation and brainstorming, code and syntax help is okay. This writing and content creation. This is where I think it went off the chart. Let's change the prompt. Okay, so I will say this as a next prompt. I want to develop a new algorithm for automatically assessing the quality of financial reports for making investment decisions. Okay, so this is the algorithm that I want to design. I can say follow the 8 steps you provided earlier and give me appropriate prompts. So let's see whether this works. Okay, so this seems to have worked. So what I gave the problem that I want to develop an algorithm for assessing the quality of financial reports. Yeah, so this was my objective for designing a new algorithm. Maybe this algorithm exists or it doesn't, I don't know. But I just came up with this idea that I want to do this. Okay, so it has given me the following prompts. Define the problem. What are the common indicators of quality in financial reports that are crucial for making informed investment decisions? Yeah, so I can put this as a prompt and search to see what results I get. The next is, are there existing algorithms or tools that analyze financial reports for investment purposes, and how do they work? Okay, let's run this prompt. So it is telling me that accuracy and completeness, clarity and transparency, compliance and accounting standards, audit opinions, consistency, timeliness, segment reporting, management decisions, solvency, liquidity, profit ratios, cash flow analysis, earning quality. So these could all be the parameters that would go in the algorithm, right? Investors and analysts often look beyond the financial statement to include non-financial indicators and qualitative factors such as quality of management team, market position, industry trends, and so on. So other than these 12, in real situation, these could also be used. But let's look at these 12. So the question was, what are the common indicators of quality in financial reports? So these 12 points, they are the quality indicators. So the algorithm should be designed so that these 12 things could be identified, right? Now let's see the next thing. The next prompt was, are there existing algorithms or tools that analyze financial reports for investment purposes, and how do they work? Let's see the answer to this. So what do we have here? We have text analysis with NLP. NLP is natural language processing. So if you have a financial report, we could run through NLP algorithm to identify some of these 12 items that were mentioned earlier on. We can also apply sentiment analysis to ascertain what is the overall sentiment in that report. Is it positive or negative? Because that can influence investment decisions. Topic modeling can be done to identify prevalent topics in the financial document, helping investors understand the main reason or focus and concern within a company. So this is one approach. So remember, the question was, what are some of the existing algorithms or tools for analyzing reports? So this is one. Next is financial data extraction and analysis. So data extraction tools, OCR is optical character recognition, that will help to get that content from the PDF document or the report, right? Or more advanced models could be used to convert tabular data into analyzable formats. So this is one way to get access to the information that we need to design the algorithm. Algorithms compute key financial ratios and compare them against industry benchmarks or historical data. So that is another approach. Machine learning for prediction. Machine learning, including regression analysis, decision trees, and neural networks, are trained on historical financial data to predict future financial performance. So this could be another kind of algorithm. Integration of diverse data sources could be needed for this algorithm to work, because if you see here, it said that you could use historical financial data. Where is that coming from? So that would come from some form of data sources that we have to integrate with the algorithm. So like data aggregation platforms from Bloomberg, Thomson Reuters, they would provide you this historical data. And then there are some other approaches. Okay, so I'll not go into all of them. Let's go back to the next step that was there in the algorithm. So we have done this, we have done this. Now ideation. What machine learning models are best suited for text analysis and could be effective in assessing the quality of financial reports? So it is saying recurrent neural networks, long short-term memory networks, transformer-based models like ChatGPT, convolutional neural networks or CNN, topic modeling that was discussed earlier, word embeddings like identifying a word to vec is very commonly used in NLP, named entity recognition, NER. So these are all different models that we can use to identify text analysis. So for text analysis, these are the tools, because one of the main step in this kind of algorithm would be to analyze text to extract relevant information, which will be fed into the algorithm for evaluating the quality. Okay, so this one was done. Let's go to here. Considering the complexity of financial jargon, what challenges might arise in automating the assessment of financial report quality, and how can they be addressed? So here we have complex and specialized vocabulary. Like in financial terms, there are so many different words or terms that we use, or ratios that we use, like return on investment, net present value, and so on. So having all these terminologies and acronyms and jargon can be difficult for the algorithm to interpret accurately. So you should have some form of a localized, customized dictionary which has all these terms that are used. So that is one of the challenges, right? What is the see what challenges might arise, and how can they be addressed? So the challenges could be specialized terminology. Solution could be a dictionary. Contextual and implicit information. How do you infer contextual and implicit information? And you can use the advanced NLP models like this and BERT and GPT that are capable of understanding context and nuances in the text. Quantitative and qualitative data integration. So this is again another challenge. So all these things are things that you have to be aware of when you are designing the algorithm. Not that you have to address all of this in your algorithm, but the more that you can address, the more reliable your algorithm would be. Okay, what was the next step? Let's see. Okay, design the algorithm. Could you help me draft an outline for an algorithm that processes and analyzes financial reports, highlighting key metrics and red flags? So let's run this. I'll copy this as well for the next time. So now it is kind of drafting the outline for the algorithm. So what is the step one? Pre-processing and data extraction. How do you pre-process? You maybe convert financial reports into standardized formats like CSV, or process basically some way to extract information. Text extraction using OCR, or if it is for scanned documents. If not, it can be easily accessed from the document itself. Cleaning normalized text, removing punctuation, and so on. That is typically the process that we do when we work with data. Financial metrics extraction. Table recognition and extraction. Identify and extract tabular data using pattern recognition or machine learning models. So here we are extracting information that we need for the algorithm. Extract key financial metrics like revenue, net income, cash flow, debt levels, and so on, using named entity recognition models. And using these, you can then compute the ratio calculations like liquidity ratio, profit ratio, leverage ratios. These are formula or equation which you can use or compute based upon this information that is extracted. Next is textual analysis. Sentiment analysis. Apply NLP models to assess the tone and sentiment, identifying positive, negative, or neutral language. Topic modeling, red flag detection, qualitative analysis, anomaly detection, trend analysis. So all these things you can do. Next comes integration and scoring. So combine insights from both quantitative and qualitative analysis to form a comprehensive view of the financial report. Because the financial report will have both text as well as numbers, right? So when you're doing qualitative analysis, you're looking at text. When you're doing quantitative analysis, you're looking at numbers. And then you have to combine both the numbers, the qualitative and the quantitative, to kind of come up with a overall algorithm. Develop a scoring system based on weighed factors, including financial ratios, sentiment scores, trend directions, and presence of red flags. So these are the 4 key elements that would go into your overall algorithm that will give a score to that document, right? So you should be able to, you can again query ChatGPT, say that how can I can you develop a scoring system for me, or what are the different weight factors that I should use, or what are the different weights I should give for different factors that are identified above, and so on, right? Then subject the algorithm's output to review by financial analysts to validate its accuracy and relevance. So this is kind of a validation process. You have developed the algorithm, you have put a financial report through the algorithm, it has followed all these steps and given you a score or a result, and you have to get that feedback from the experts. And then some few other steps that you can check later. Now, if we can also ask, can you assist in writing a pseudocode for a module that extracts and evaluates the liquidity ratios from the financial reports? So you can see it is asking for writing a specific code for one aspect, not the entire algorithm, right? Evaluation of the liquidity ratios. So that is what the code will do. So let's see what ChatGPT gives us. Okay, so it has given us this code for evaluating, extract and evaluate liquidity ratio. So this is the functionality or code. I think this is, I don't know which language this is, maybe Python. But yeah, this is the code that you can do for designing that specific model. Similarly, you can make the codes for other modules of your algorithm as well. So slowly, what you are doing is you are kind of collecting different components of your algorithm, putting them together so that you, in the end, you get the entire complete algorithm ready. And then it also gives you some key explanations around here. Okay, let's see what was. Okay, so we have finished the step 3. The step 4 was, what's the best way to start prototyping an algorithm in Python that can parse and analyze text from financial reports? Or how can I simulate a variety of financial report quality levels in a data set for testing? I think this is an interesting one. So I'll run this. So this may be useful if, for example, you do not have access to various financial reports, but you want to synthesize the data. And this is very common in research. If you do not get access to the right data, you can synthesize the data as close as possible to the real data. So this in itself, synthesizing a data set of high, medium, and low quality reports could itself be another algorithm that you may have in your research. So that could be a process of additional work as well. Okay, so this one is gone. Let's see what was step 5. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay, we've done this. Step 5. What performance metrics should I use to evaluate the effectiveness of my financial algorithm? Based on the initial tests, my algorithm struggles when identifying nuanced languages. How can I interpret this? Okay, let's do this, and then we'll also run this after that. So performance metrics are important because if you have designed an algorithm in the past, you know that you have to show that your algorithm is better than the one that is available in the literature. So if this is the algorithm that you are going to design, what should be the evaluation metrics? So here it says accuracy and precision is one metric, recall and specificity, F1 score, confusion matrix, ROC curve and AUC, area under the ROC curve, mean absolute error, mean square error. So these are all the different parameters that will be used to assess the performance of your algorithm, right? So you need to understand that this is what maybe you may need to do to prove that your algorithm is better. Next is, based on the initial test, my algorithm struggles when identifying nuanced language in management discussion section. How can I improve this? So then you can see it is providing some additional knowledge, additional direction or information or guidance on how you can improve your algorithm. So ChatGPT will not develop the whole algorithm for you, but it will give you all supporting information, knowledge that you may need to start developing an algorithm and take assistance from ChatGPT as and when required. Okay, so in this case, these are some suggestions for what can be done for addressing this problem. In reality, when you will be designing your own algorithm, there may be some other struggles as well that you may encounter. So at that time, you can still use this kind of a prompt. Where is our next prompts? Okay, so we have done this 5, and similarly you can do the rest. So there are prompts here which you can use and progress with your algorithm design and algorithm development. So as you can see, the objective of today's session was to show you how to use AI or how to use ChatGPT to guide you or to be there with you when you are developing your algorithm. Okay, all the prompts that I have here that you can see will be there in the video description. So do check them out and copy it and use it if you are designing or when you are designing your algorithm. Okay, so that is all in today's session. I hope this session was helpful to you. And if you want to be even better at your research and you want to speed up your research or your literature review, then do check out Skyspace. They have an amazing platform that is helping researchers to speed up their research. And I want to thank them for being a sponsor for this video again. If you want to go on to their annual subscription, there is a 40% off discount coupon, and you can find that in the description of this video. All right, thank you very much. It has been a great pleasure to have you all following me throughout this month of March on all the different videos that I've been doing. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye.